Hi vibes.
What's up you guys?
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Audrey.
And I am Hui.
And today we're going to take you guys with us for one full day in the Olympic National Park. But first, let's rewind to how we got here. Good morning you guys. We are starting off the day bright and early at 5 a.m. because we have multiple stops a week today. We are hoping to get on the 6:10 or 6:15 ferry, so let's get on the road. Alright guys, we have made it onto the ferry, and technically you don't need to take the ferry, but because we live in the North Seattle area, if we drove it would add an extra hour and a half, so taking the ferry is a better option for us, and it's also kind of fun.
We just started sailing and it is going to be a 30-minute ferry ride, and after that we're going to have a 2-hour road trip ahead of us. We are approaching the Kingston ferry terminal now, so let's head back to the car. We are currently at the Hood Canal Bridge, and unfortunately the bridge is closed, and we're out here observing the nature, and there's something in the water but we can't figure it out, but it's a beautiful day. Look at it.
So we have now figured out the reason why they put the bridge up, and it's because there is a submarine coming through.
Yeah.
Let us show you. And after 45 minutes, we are finally moving again.
2 hours later, we have now made it to Hurricane Ridge, and since it's part of the Olympic National Park, you need to buy an entrance pass, which is valid for 7 days and costs $30. It is such a beautiful day today. You can see the Olympic mountain range right behind me, and we are going to walk around, take some photo, and enjoy the nature. At the top of Hurricane Ridge, there are 3 loop trails, and we are going on one of them right now to go to an overlook. I'm excited to see the viewpoint from here.
Welcome to our second stop of the day, which is Lake Crescent. We actually stopped by the Lake Crescent Lodge just to take some photos because this view behind me is amazing. And actually one of our favorite camping spots is nearby. However, we are not camping today, just making a quick pit stop because we have other places to visit.
Here at Lake Crescent Lodge, they have a really good boat launch area, so you can do quite a few different water activities such as kayaking, stand-up paddleboard, and even canoeing. It is so peaceful out here at the Lake Crescent Lodge, and the water temperature is just right. It's refreshing but not too cold. I wish I could jump into the water right now. Alright guys, so nearby the Lake Crescent Lodge you can also do hiking, and that is why I'm switching up gear. Got my hiking boots on and we are going to hike the Merrimack Falls. It is a 1.5 miles round trip hike, and right now it's 12:45, so let's see how long it will take us. Alright guys, it's 35 minutes later and we have made it to the waterfall.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. 35 more minutes to go back down. Overall, this is a great hike for both adult and kids, so we would highly recommend you guys stopping by this trail and do this hike while you're in the Olympic National Park.
Alright guys, it is an hour later. We ended up having to basically wait in line because they were doing a metered sort of thing for the entrance, so we had to wait for a car to come out before they would let a car in, and it took us an hour, but we finally made it. We just parked, so hopefully it doesn't take us too long because we are now an hour behind schedule. But yeah, we'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside.
Alright guys, so we are about to head back to the car, and we spent about a total of 1 hour here, including taking photo and video. So one thing that we did not know before going on this mini road trip throughout the Olympic National Park is that make sure that you plan for ample times. You never know. And we were supposed to finish here at 4 o'clock. It's now 5. Alright guys, we have made it to the last stop of this video, which is the Kalaloch campground, to see the tree of life. I have seen the picture of this tree online before and it looked super impressive, and it's such a unique way for a tree to grow. So without spoiling it further for you guys, let's walk there. These steps are quite steep.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's very like foggy and misty, like right over there. It's definitely giving Twilight vibes.
And behind me is where the Pacific Ocean ends or begins. Depends on your directions. If you're heading towards Asia, this is where the Pacific Ocean begins. If you're coming from Asia, this is where it ends. And it is really cold and windy, as you can see from my hair. It was like 80 degrees this morning, and now we have to put on a jacket, and even with that, I am freezing. But I am so excited. It looks amazing. And here it is, you guys, the tree of life. Also, the sand here is super fine and very soft to walk on. This is like the best kind of sand actually for a beach, but nothing in life is perfect, and unfortunately the beach you can't really swim here because the waves are massive and the water is really cold. But still a very cool experience to stop by this campground and walk along the beach.
Alright, that was a quick 10-minute stop here, and that concludes this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, don't forget to keep
Winning at life. See you next video. Bye.